Hello dear students, we continue with the characters in my son's story, and I'll try to now talk about the female characters. The first one is Ayla, and I would like to talk about Ayla. Ayla, as you know, is the beautiful wife of Sonny, the protagonist. Though she is not such a center stage personality, yet we know that she is a very important character in this story. Let us now see the speciality about this character. When she marries Sonny, she is just 18 years old. And we get to know that since she was an educated girl and she was a very beautiful girl, there were so many boys who were interested in her. But she never took interest in any of the boys, which itself is a proof that she is a person who has her own individuality and she follows certain moral codes which are set by the society. Once she gets married to Sonny, she knows that Sonny is just a school teacher and the income which is to be got from his salary may not be sufficient for their family. So once Sonny is there and he agrees that she can move ahead, so she does a correspondence course in psychology. She's already done a secretarial course, and when they have their children, that is baby and Will, after a while she thinks of doing something. She doesn't want to remain confined to the home, which is an indication that she is an independent woman. So what are the characteristics that we see in Ayla? That right from the point that she's a beautiful woman, she's an educated woman, she is an independent woman, and at the same time she's a very dedicated housewife, she's a very dedicated mother, and she has some interest to make extra income. She manages to get hold of the other ladies around her and she helps them, and together they come up with a creche where the children of the working woman can be attended to. Let's move further. When her husband gets involved in the movement, she is not very happy about it, but at the same time she does not stop him. She is not a person who wants to interfere or object to what her husband is doing. Later, when they are asked to move to the white suburb, initially she has certain reservations, certain objections. The reason being that it may be more expensive. Can they afford to stay in that white suburb? And I believe there are some illegal aspects to the occupation of the house in the white suburb. But since the resistance movement people want that they should move to the white suburb, because that is a place where they can conveniently organize meetings and there wouldn't be much suspicion if they are in the white area. So she agrees and she's all supportive, but she's a very conscious and alert woman. She knows that the way the things are moving ahead, her husband can be detained anytime, and she has some plans for that. So she is mentally ready to face the situation when her husband is detained. She takes up a job with Dr. Jasood. She is looking after the financial aspect when her daughter and the son are still studying. Of course, her daughter also takes up part-time job and they are able to manage the education of Will also. And in this way, we see that she is indeed a strong woman. She is not dependent on her husband. And she faces the entire situation very boldly. When her husband has to face the trial, she goes there. We do not find her in a very emotional situation, though her daughter is crying and even Will is disturbed. But Ayla is quite balanced. And that itself is a proof what kind of a woman she is. Let us not assume that she is dull or pessimistic or a very inactive woman. No, she's not that. Rather, she is a balanced woman and she can take in lot many things as things are moving further. She is able to suspect her husband's relation with Hannah, and she could have objected as a wife, but she once again does not interfere, and she focuses more on her children. Her children are more important, and we find that baby is disturbed. Her daughter tries to commit suicide. Her daughter is taking drugs. Her daughter is dating the boys, and these boys, mind you, are revolutionary. Now, in such a scenario, when her daughter is getting out of control, she is quite poised. She is able to tackle the situation, and we realize that indeed this woman has strength. Then, when her daughter moves to Lusaka and gets married, she starts giving time to her daughter. She visits her daughter, and at that time nobody knows, but later we discover that it is that very time when her daughter makes her an extremist revolutionary, and nobody suspects because she again has that calm about her, and she is very much ready to face all kind of interrogations. She is able to carry out the secretive activities very peacefully and calmly, and nobody is able to even think that she is involved. And on top of it, they are living in the white area only. So once again, the suspicion is less. She's working with Dr. Jasood, and Dr. Jasood also has a very good opinion about her. It is he who spends the money for her bail, and he feels later when he comes to know that she's a activist, he doesn't mind supporting and spending the money on her. So you see that she is able to manage everything very smoothly. However, she is very much concerned about her son. Though she is getting away from her husband because she knows that her husband is carrying on the affair with Hannah. So somewhere she is more in touch, or rather concerned about her children. She accepts what baby is doing, and she's concerned about Will because Will is good in studies, and she advises him that he can make a career in economics and with commerce, and maybe the people will require his ability. So she's there to look after her son properly. When she is caught and imprisoned, and when there is the trial, when her son wants to stand as a witness, she does not want him to get involved. She wants to protect her son. As a mother, it's very obvious that she wants no harm to come to her son. And knowing fully well that the explosives, the grenades which were there in the storeroom of her house did not have many other items which now they are charging her of having kept. She does not allow her son to stand witness. She accepts everything that yes, she had agreed, and in a way she even tries to protect her husband Sonny, because people were suspecting that since he is involved with the movement, so he might have kept it, and in a way she tries to save the life of her son as well as her husband. And she very boldly faces the situation. She manages, with the help of the organization and with the money spent on her bail by Dr. Jasood, she stays for a while and she manages to jump the bail and move outside the country. And even from there she manages to call her husband and son, and so we realize that she is more an active revolutionary than even her husband. She gains more importance. She is involved in many of the more daring and bold and courageous kind of activities, that is managing how to store the explosive secretly. So this way we see that she stands out to be a woman of action. She is indeed stronger and greater in many ways if we compare her even with her own husband Sonny. So I'm sure, students, that if you take a look at all the events in the novel and the quotes which are specially connected with her personality, you would be able to do justice to her character. She appears to have been marginalized and not given that much significance in the novel, but I believe you would agree that she is a very important character and has contributed a lot to the movement. Thank you.